In the quiet hills of Odan, a small village in the north of the Great Land, there lived a woman named Naama. Years ago, famine had struck her home, and she journeyed with her husband to a distant town called Moabu, across the river plains. In Moabu, Naama's family built a new life. Her 2 sons married women of that land, gentle Ruwa and cheerful Opeke. For a time, their home was filled with laughter, but soon sorrow came like a heavy storm. First, Naama's husband died, then her 2 sons. The women's songs faded into silence. One day, Naama said to her daughters-in-law, "My children, I have lost everything. Return to your father's homes. May the Lord show you kindness as you have shown me." Tears filled their eyes. They loved her deeply. Opeke wept, hugged Naama, and slowly returned to her people. But Ruwa held Naama's hands and said, "Do not ask me to leave you, Mama. Where you go, I will go. Where you live, I will live. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God." Naama's eyes filled with tears. She saw in Ruwa's face the kind of love that does not fade with trouble. And so, the 2 women began their journey back to Odan. The path was long and dusty, yet Ruwa carried Naama's basket on her head and sang softly as they walked. Villagers along the road watched in awe, a young widow caring for an old woman with such devotion. When they arrived, the people whispered, "Is this Naama who left years ago? Who is this young woman with her?" Naama answered softly, "This is Ruwa, my daughter, by love, not by blood." Ruwa rose each morning to work in the fields. From sunrise till evening, she gathered leftover grains to feed them both. Her faithfulness did not go unnoticed. One day, she caught the eye of Chief Boazu, a noble landowner known for his kindness. He saw how gently she cared for Naama and how she worked without complaint. He told his workers, "Let her gather freely. Leave extra grain for her. She is a woman of good heart." In time, Chief Boazu took Ruwa as his wife. Ruwa rejoiced, for the Lord had turned their sorrow into joy. Years later, Ruwa gave birth to a son, and the people sang in the village square, "A child has been born to Naama's house. Her faithfulness has borne fruit." And that child's lineage would one day give rise to great kings, a promise beyond what Ruwa could ever imagine. Loyalty and faithfulness to God and to others open doors of favor that last for generations.